What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sherpa Live channel where I read you those cryptocurrency news articles so you don't have to. How are you all doing on this fine Wednesday? Hump day. We're almost done with the week. It's been a fun week so far. Sorry for no video yesterday. Sherpa went totally degen. That's right, in the crypto space. I've been interacting with this firstledger.net trading platform with XRP tokens out there, and oh my gosh, that's why I don't get involved in trading. It takes too much of your time. It's an addiction. It's like a gamble. And this isn't day trading. This is minute trading. Like here, let me pull this up over here really fast. But yeah. So this is it, the XRP ledger thing, first ledger, and I'm just literally buying tokens minute by minute. Like the last one came out 11 minutes ago, so I tried to do it, lost about 1 XRP on that one, lost about 2 on that one. But hey, I started off with 84 XRP 2 days ago. Now I'm up to 232. So not bad at all. But yeah, so sorry for no video today. But if you want to have fun with those quick gambling tokens out there, that's all it is. Like I see it get released. If it's been over a minute, I'm not in it. And if I get in right then, I pull the 2x right there. So I bought it, then I go straight to sell. It's like, come on, did I get the 2x? Sell, please sell. And then yeah, so that's how I pretty much earn those 200 XRP tokens out there. But yeah, so got a couple of news articles for you today. As the title says, what did Michael Saylor say? Or that was the thumbnail to this video, but Bitcoin centralization risk. Yeah, Michael Saylor said something in some interview the other day, and Vitalik Buterin challenges him on just the dismissal of Bitcoin being centralized and at risk to all these institutions out there. So let's go over that article. I got a couple others for you. I think a Cardano one, some CEO got hacked through logging onto his friend's Wi-Fi. So that's an interesting one. You're going to stay for the end of that one. And Crypto Surge, what's up, brother? Did Divi die yet? Don't speak on them anymore. Nah, they're still not dead yet. They're still alive. I'm going to do a Divi update probably tomorrow. They just released their most recent news article. What's going on? Just because Divi Labs ceased to exit operations doesn't mean the project's done. They weren't the ones who created stuff. People had the false identity or idea that they're the ones in charge of it all. But no, they're just moving everything over to the foundation. They just reached a new milestone. So they're going to get their wallet and staking vaults up and go. So if you want to miss out on that, that's on you. But I will still be talking about it. But yeah, let's go through these news articles I have for you today. So yes, first up, Vitalik Buterin challenges Michael Saylor's dismissal of Bitcoin centralization risks. Now, Buterin countered Saylor's view that institutions should control Bitcoin custody, saying that it erodes the coin's decentralized foundation. I first heard about this morning when Ivan on Tech was talking about Michael Saylor is a big prominent for Bitcoin and everything, but sometimes people who are getting the limelight just kind of switch around. That's the space for you. But what did he actually say? Well, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin has added his voice to the chorus of condemnation facing MicroStrategy's co-founder Michael Saylor following the latter's comments advocating for institutional Bitcoin custody. Buterin's critique came after Saylor suggested in a recent interview that large institutions holding Bitcoin can reduce the chances of asset seizure, which lawless crypto holders could more likely cause. Saylor advocates for institutional custody. In the October 21st sit-down with Madison Reedy, the self-described Bitcoin maximalist discussed a wide range of issues, including the potential for broader asset adoption among companies and governments. He also advocated for the need for user-friendly Bitcoin investment products, suggesting that they are crucial for cryptocurrency's mainstream acceptance. However, it was Saylor's response to Reedy's question regarding the potential risk of making Bitcoin more centralized by putting it in the hands of a few large institutions that drew the ire of the community. Now, she suggested that such a scenario could increase the risk of seizure and confiscation, as happened with gold in 1930, but then Saylor dismissed the concern, calling those who held it paranoid crypto anarchists. But he was like, people say that, but most of it is this paranoid crypto anarchist. It's a myth and a trope that repeats itself. First of all, the government didn't really seize gold back then. People just voluntarily turned it in, said MicroStrategy. Now, Saylor argued that regulated entities such as BlackRock and Fidelity, rather than individuals or small custodians, should be the primary holders of Bitcoin. He claimed that this would protect the cryptocurrency from governmental seizures while ensuring its stability in the broader financial system. Now, is that really right? No. But further, he declared that these same anarchists could actually originate a Bitcoin seizure event due to the disregard for the rule or law. He was like, I think when Bitcoin is held by a bunch of crypto anarchists who aren't regulated entities, who don't acknowledge government or don't acknowledge taxes or don't acknowledge reform requirements, that increases the risk of seizure. Now, Buterin's stance on self-custody. Now, but Vitalik Buterin disagreed in an October 23rd response to a post by crypto security expert Jameson Lopp. The Ethereum co-founder said Saylor's argument effectively promotes centralization, which Bitcoin was designed to avoid. In his opinion, trusting institutional players with the asset's custody erodes the very foundation of decentralization on which cryptocurrencies are built. Buterin also took aim at the early involvement in the mountain man stereotype surrounding Bitcoin self-custody, calling the notion outdated. He stated that advancements in such as zero-knowledge proof and account abstraction have evolved the security trade-offs for self-custody. Now, the developer maintains that Saylor's vision of institutional custody is dangerous, suggesting that self-custody, while not without challenges, is important to Bitcoin's long-term security and integrity. Buterin's Ethereum has also had its own issues with centralization. A report from 2023 showed that more than 60% of its nodes were run through centralized entities like Amazon Web Services and Google Cloud. It prompted the co-founder to suggest using stateless clients as possible workarounds for the issue, although he acknowledged it may take between 10 and 20 years to get there. So what do you feel? Do you think some institutions should? Is it better? Is it not? I don't know. I'm all for self-custody, so I don't agree with that quite well, because again, people have the right to make their decision. Yeah, if like a Bitcoin seizure happens and you want to choose to give it over, that's on you. But no, I think self-custody is the best way to keep Bitcoin decentralized and just not just throw it all to some big guy like BlackRock or Fidelity. But that was our first news article for you. Let's move on. What else do we have for you? Oh, more news on crypto spending cards out there. And who's up next? Avalanche. That's right. The Avalanche Foundation introduces Visa Crypto Spending Card. The Avalanche card is a credit card linked to a self-custody wallet and a unique address per asset. Now, who did this beforehand? Was this MasterCard? Somebody else. I know I covered an article about like a Visa debit card linked to a self-custody wallet, but I tried checking my old videos and it's like I didn't have any title to this, so I don't think it was Avalanche. It must have been MasterCard or Visa. It had to be somebody. But it looks like Avalanche is jumping on this Visa card bandwagon. So let's go through this article, learn a little bit more about it. So here we go. The Avalanche Foundation, the nonprofit organization behind the cryptocurrency and blockchain platform Avalanche, has introduced a Visa cryptocurrency card. Avalanche took to X on October 21st to announce the launch of the Avalanche card, a new Visa card allowing users to spend cryptocurrency. According to the post, the new Visa card by Avalanche will feature support of Circle's USD coin, wrapped AVAX, and BenQ liquid staked AVAX, and other coins out there. They tweeted this out there. Spend all these coins and more wherever Visa accepted. Enjoy both physical and virtual cards 24/7 with dedicated support and seamless transactions through popular apps. Now, the Avalanche card will come both in physical and virtual form, allowing users to spend their crypto wherever Visa is accepted, the foundation stated. Now, what is the Avalanche card linked to self-custody and which wallet? Well, let's find out. According to Avalanche, the card's website, the credit card is linked to a self-custody wallet and a unique address per asset. The card's description notes that users' activity is not reported to credit bureaus, and the website says that while introduced by the Avalanche Foundation, the Avalanche card is offered by Rain Liquidity, a provider of financial technology and services. Now, here's what else is this? Is the Avalanche card a debit card or a credit card? Well, the Avalanche card is a credit card, and your activity is not reported to the credit bureaus. Now, will I get a wallet? Yes. When you sign up for Avalanche card, you will get a new self-custody wallet and unique address per asset. So hopefully you get your seed phrase with that, because again, as always, not your keys, not your coins. And that's the most important thing when it comes to crypto. So if you're not given a seed phrase, yeah, don't keep your money on there, because it's not your coins anymore. But the card's details also indicates that the Avalanche card and Rain Liquidity are not banks and are not used with the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, adding that the Avalanche card is issued by partners licensed in their respective jurisdictions, and cryptocurrency is not legal tender and may lose value. Now, Latin America and the Caribbean among the first supported jurisdictions for it. The Avalanche card's website specifies that it will initially be available to individuals who are residents of countries in Latin America and the Caribbean. Residents are citizens of Cuba, Venezuela, Nicaragua, Russia, North Korea, Syria, Iran, along with other regions of Crimea, Luhansk, and Donetsk, are not eligible to sign up to this regardless of where they reside, the website noted. Now, the card's details also mention that there is no spending fee with the Avalanche card, while asking users to refer to the full list of the card's services and fees, including the card's terms and conditions. Now, as reported by Cointelegraph, the cryptocurrency industry has previously seen the introduction of crypto payment cards. Some cards allow users to spend cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin directly from self-custody. One such solution is the Tangent's Visa card. That was the article I covered, in which this issuer claims allows one to send crypto directly from the self-custody wallet. So yeah, crypto cards aren't new, but again, why do you want to spend your crypto? Like, this is the time you want to be holding on to it. Like, if you want to be spending a card and earning crypto, check out the Fold card. I do have a link down below for that. Sign up. When you sign up, you get 20,000 Satoshis right off the bat. And yeah, just spend it for everyday life, your bills, your gas, food, whatever, and get Bitcoin back. So again, crypto cards aren't the new, but if you want ways to spend it instead of selling it, then this is your option out there. So yeah, so that is our Avalanche news. It's always good seeing some news about that crypto and blockchain. So kudos. Now let's move on. What else do I have for you? Let's see, let this load up. Okay, Cardano news. Now there's a new way to earn passive income. How? Let's find out. So this article is coming from the Bitcoinist. Let me get rid of this pop-up ad. I always hate that. It always keeps coming on up. But yeah, Cardano holders can now earn passive income, and here's how. Now the Yoroi wallet is a leading light wallet for Cardano and has partnered with Bring, a white-labeled crypto cashback platform. This collaboration aims to bridge the gap between the Cardano community and global retail, allowing users to earn ADA as cashback rewards when shopping with over 775 international retailers. Now, passive income for Cardano holders? The upcoming integration will enable Yoroi wallet users to receive up to 10% cash back in ADA when they shop with renowned brands such as Vayu, JBL, StockX, and Samsonite, and New Ball. Now, I don't know any of those out there. Maybe JBL. Is JBL the music box company out there, the soundtrack? I'm not positive, but that's like the only three letters that pop up to me. But users can now make purchases using their credit cards or other preferred payment methods. This process is designed to be user-friendly with a simple click on the wallet pop-up during checkout, and users can activate the cashback feature and start accumulating ADA possible. Now, is this like the Lolli app? Like, I kind of had that like up here, I thought. Did I? Lolli? Yeah, Lolli. Earn Bitcoin and you can't even see that. Here we go. So like here, like my little puzzle pieces, Lolli. Earn Bitcoin and cash back. So I guess this is going to be like a feature like the Yoroi wallet. So this one you earn Bitcoin, but this other one that's being announced says that you can earn Cardano. So not bad at all. Now again, remember how I was saying the Fold card? Spend that card and you earn Bitcoin back. Picture using this platform and you want to earn ADA and Bitcoin at the same time. You go to one of those websites, you make a purchase, you activate the percentage back on it. So you'll be earning ADA from that. And then when you make your purchase with the Fold card, now you're earning Bitcoin back. So it's a win-win. So there's many ways to earn crypto out there without actually just buying it directly. But yeah, here's that tweet from the Yoroi wallet. Exciting news for Cardano. We is partnering. That does not make sense. Typo there. Probably AI typing it up. But is partnering with Bring Web3, the first white label crypto cashback platform to allow users to passively accumulate ADA through shopping rewards. Users will be able to earn ADA's cash back while shopping with over 775 global retailers. So it was brought to you by Bring and the Yoroi wallet. So yeah. Now, Bring also announced as well, exciting news. Bring is teaming up with the Yoroi wallet developed by Emergo.io to deliver up to 10% ADA rewards when you shop with the top global brands. So again, 10% is pretty high, but that's not bad, so use it while you can. But this integration offers a truly seamless rewarding experience, stated by Vineeth Vuhanagiri. Sorry, I totally butchered that, but he is the managing director of Emergo, the company behind the Yoroi wallet. Our collaboration with Bring is an exciting development in the world of crypto rewards, creating a new avenue for Yoroi wallet's ADA holders to benefit from their assets through qualified shopping purchases at some of the most recognized brand names. Now, Bring CEO Mir Zohar emphasized the strategic importance of this partnership. Collaborating with Yoroi is a key step toward expanding the reach of our platform and offering users more value. Together, we are unlocking the potential of blockchain technology for mainstream users, making it easier to earn and spend ADA in real-world transactions. We believe this collaboration will accelerate the adoption of Cardano within the retail sector. Now, Bring is the creator of the world's first white label crypto cashback service for Web3 wallets and exchanges. By partnering with Bring, wallets and exchanges enable their users to earn a variety of cryptocurrencies, including ADA as cashback from over 775 retailers, spanning fashion, electronics, jewelry, travel software, home decor, beauty, and more. Now, this partnership is a significant stride for Cardano's ecosystem by integrating the ADA blockchain technology into everyday shopping experience, and the collaboration connects to the decentralized platform of traditional commerce. No, I love, this car continues. Okay. Now, this innovation initiative has been bolstered by the Cardano Catalyst program, which provides a grant facilitating Bring's expansion into the Cardano's ecosystem. The Catalyst program is dedicated to empowering projects that drive mainstream adoption of Cardano, which is good because Cardano definitely needed more people to use it, build on it. It was hard at first, but I do know it's getting easier. Now, the integration between Euro Wallet and Bring is expected to go live later this year, marking a new chapter for ADA holders seeking to maximize their assets by connecting their digital currency with real-world opportunities. The partnerships offers practical use cases for ADA and enhances utility in everyday transactions. Currently, at the time of this writing, ADA was at 36 cents. Are we still at that price right now? Where is ADA even going to go this next bull run? I still like it. Do I have any? No, I don't have any ADA directly, but I do have the DEX token on the Cardano blockchain mint swap. So I do hope it does well because it's a win-win. I'll get Cardano for it too. But no, I always like Cardano. Like, I never saw him as a dead project going away. I never saw him as an Ethereum killer or a Solana killer. They're just another good project out there. And Charles Hoskinson is a cool guy. So that is our ADA Cardano news and how you can earn passive income with it. So yeah, go out there and get on shopping, guys. Now let's continue on. I do have a couple more articles, I believe. Now, next up, now, not even the big guys aren't safe from being debanked. That's right. In this next article, Citibank debank Ripple's Brad Garlinghouse due to crypto, exec says. The chief of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, recounted his own brush with the U.S. government pressure on banks to be wary of digital assets, saying Citibank dumped him. So how does it feel, Brad? Do you like that? Now you know what it feels like. I'm only saying that because I got pretty much dumped by my bank. Because, yeah, I had my LLC, Crypto Sherpa LLC, as my consulting business where I can just help people out with cryptos and stuff. But no, who was it? Chase was the guys who dumped me. It's like, oh, yeah, we got to close down your account. No, they closed my account before even giving me notice. In this article, it says that they gave him at least 4 days or a couple of days to get it off. But my bank just literally froze my account, stopped, no warning. I had to go there a week later, and it was just like dude, what's up? What's on my bank? And they go, okay, so as of now, your bank's closed. I'm going, why? Well, it's because they were fumbling since they couldn't say. I just had to go. Was it because crypto's in the name? And they were like going, yeah, that's why. So it's like great, guys. What do I do now? I was like, I don't know, but your check's on the way with the money you had in the account, so figure it out. So yeah, so again, if you deal with crypto and you're really known with it and you have a bank that doesn't like it, then they will shut you down, really. So just be careful out there. But that's why I don't really keep all my money in the bank at all. I prefer just holding crypto because then they can't touch it or do nothing with it. But let's go through this article and learn about Brad's downfall with Citibank. So, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has personally been severed from a long-time banking relationship because his prominent figure in crypto, he told an audience in Washington on Wednesday. Now, individuals within the crypto industry are being debanked, he said, at DC's FinTech Week, and I have personally been debanked. Now, Garlinghouse tied his own experience to the wider trend in the U.S. industry that struggles to maintain banking ties as regulators have cautioned institutions to limit their crypto involvement. He later added in an interview with CoinDesk that the institution that cut him off recently was Citigroup Inc., with which he'd been a customer for about 25 years. He said and added that it's not the only personal banking relationship he lost because of his role in crypto. And they said, You have 5 days to move your money, he said, or they were actually super honest. They're like, look, you are a notable person in crypto and have notable people in crypto and banking. The crypto industry means more scrutiny from federal regulators. Well, luckily he got that compared to me, where they just try to hide it and even just say why they shut down my account. But the CEO was highly critical of President Joe Biden's administration in Washington, saying Securities and Exchange Commission Chair Gary Gensler has led a reign of terror and accusing the U.S. Treasury Department and Banking Regulator Office of the Comptroller of the currency of being hostile. The industry, he said that whichever way the U.S. presidential elections go next month, the future for crypto policy will be better. Now, again, early crypto voting, I think, is happening in some areas, so go do it. Definitely if you're in Florida, because who knows what's going to happen. Right? Hit with the hurricane or no? Who knows? But yeah, the U.S. election is going to be definitely a big move for crypto in this run. So we'll see where we go with it, no matter who gets involved. But no matter what happens, we're going to see a reset, he said. He also said that the exchange traded fund pegged to the price of XRP was inevitable during his remarks. Now, Garlinghouse and Ripple have been among the chief backers of the Fair Shake Political Action Committee, the pro-crypto group that has been among the dominant campaign finance forces in 2024. Apart from personally supporting the political opponent of Senator Elizabeth Warren, he isn't endorsing either major U.S. political party and said he was wearing a purple tie on Wednesday for a reason. Now, the primary indicator of the next administration crypto stance will be who the president appoints at agencies such as the SEC, Treasury, OCC, and Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Now, it'll be telling as to what the direction of travel is for the next 4 years. Garlinghouse said that no matter what, we're going to end up in a better place. When we look back on this period of time in the United States as it relates to crypto, it's going to look like a speed bump, he said, which I agree. Now, still, when asked what advice he'd give to crypto startups right now, he said they should incorporate outside the U.S. I hate saying that, but he said it. And I'll be honest, I grew up in Kansas. I'm pro-U.S. guy, but he said there's too much uncertainty about protecting a company from being sued by regulators in the U.S., as Ripple was by the SEC. A city spokesperson did not immediately return a request for comment on this. Well, they pretty much said enough for it. But yeah, so that's Brad Garlinghouse getting debanked by Citibank. And again, I agree with him right there. It's like when you give advice on where should you start a crypto business, the U.S. has not been friendly with it. Through these past 4 years I've been covering crypto articles, it's so many rules, regulations, Gensler in the house. It's not been pretty. So that's why crypto companies have been starting up elsewhere. I think El Salvador was a big push for it. It's hey, start over here and get there's a bunch of tax benefits and everything. So it was just better. It was more enticing. So the U.S. was just pushing money away basically at that, or especially crypto. So hopefully we do get change. And did he say that we'd be seeing a reset after the election, no matter who gets in? But yeah, so this is really just a speed bump in crypto. 4 years from now, can't wait to see where the adoption is at that point. But this is our Ripple Brad Garlinghouse news, and let's move on. Looks like what else? Oh, more banking news in a way. But Chainlink launches private blockchain transactions for institutions. Which institutions? ANZ Bank is one of the first clients to debut Chainlink's privacy-preserving tech for tokenized real-world assets settlements under Singapore's Project Guardian. So institutions getting private transactions with each other. Let's learn about this. Chainlink, an Ethereum-based decentralized blockchain oracle network, has launched a new technology to help financial institutions to maintain data privacy while transacting across blockchain networks. On October 22nd, Chainlink introduced 2 new privacy-preserving capabilities targeting financial institutions that want to use blockchain applications while ensuring complete end-to-end privacy. The newly launched privacy features include the Blockchain Privacy Manager, which enables private chain integration with public chain platform. Now, an encryption protocol called CCIP private transactions is what's being used. Now, ANZ's bank to debut the tech for real-world assets. Now, Australia and New Zealand banking group ANZ Bank will be one of the first institutions to pilot Chainlink's privacy-preserving capabilities. ANZ Bank will integrate the tech for cross-chain settlements of tokenized real-world assets under the Monetary Authority of Singapore's Tokenization Initiative Project Guardian. Now, here is a tweet from Chainlink that we are excited to announce that CCIP private transactions enabling financial institutions to connect private blockchains to the multi-chain economy. Australia and New Zealand banking group will be among the first financial institutions to pilot it, and real world assets and the monetary. Yeah, I already praised you. Always said I don't want to repeat it. Now, using Chainlink's new blockchain privacy manager, institutions like ANZ Bank will be able to connect private chains to other public and private blockchains through the public Chainlink CCIP network. The technology also enables the connection of existing traditional finance and enterprise systems to private blockchains via the Chainlink platform, according to the announcement. Now, the CCIP private transactions will allow institutions to encrypt and decrypt private data, such as token amounts and counterparties, while transacting across multiple private chains. Now, here's a little diagram of what it kind of looks like if you can read it. The source is from Chainlink itself, but the Chainlink CCIP private transactions, you got Bank A, Bank B. Okay, so we got sender, router, goes to an on-ramp, you got encryption, a token pool, and okay, so we got two transactions, the CCIP risk. So it's crazy how coding actually works, and this is kind of a diagram for it. And eventually it does get to the receiver end of it all and back to the bank. So interesting. Now, Chainlink's new privacy capabilities allow institutional users to define privacy conditions in a way that keeps on-chain data private from all third parties and adversaries, while enabling authorized parties in the transaction or the compliance industry to view the same data, Chainlink said. Now, they were like, why do institutions need private blockchain transactions? Well, according to Chainlink, a lack of secure cross-chain privacy has been hindering financial institutions from interacting across blockchains in a way that meets data protection requirements, such as Europe's General Data Protection Regulation. Now, to meet the GDPR requirements, institutions must ensure an end-to-end privacy for private chain to private chain transactions and limit data exposure for private chain to public chain transactions. Now, privacy is a critical requirement for most institutions and their transactions. Chainlink co-founder Sergey Nazarov said he added that he expects a significant influx of institutional adoption of blockchains as Chainlink's private transactions across chains are now possible. He was like, we're excited to continue our collaboration with ANZ and explore how to make large transactions across multiple chains in a way that helps meet their compliance and legal requirements. So this is pretty cool then. Like, it kind of helps increase, like, not institutions getting involved with crypto per se, but actually using blockchain technology, because there is a difference between crypto and blockchain. If you don't realize, like, crypto can't survive without blockchain, but blockchain can definitely survive without crypto. So blockchain is the real important factor when it comes to cryptocurrencies and everything out there. It's like, it's just a cool new thing to use, and now they're getting private transactions to be able to just prove it. So pretty cool. So yeah, so that is our Chainlink. Lots of crypto news articles involving crypto project, and I love that. It's pretty cool. So we had Chainlink news, we had some Cardano news, we had some Avalanche news, and yeah, that was basically it. Now let's move on to our final article of the evening. Let me just check comments really fast. Who's on here? I'll imagine the tax man will utilize AI to track down all these microtransactions. And thanks for these updates, Sherpa. Thank you, Roger, for being here. Love you. But yeah, crazy. All these crypto tax transactions and everything. But yeah, so let's now move on to our final news article on a crypto CEO losing literally like $500,000 to his best friend via Wi-Fi. So this kind of like, yeah, makes you think on like where you should like log into websites with crypto wallets and out there. So it's like, you don't want to be logging into like a Starbucks, as you know, it's not secure there, or even a McDonald's Wi-Fi. But yes, let's go through this article about the crypto CEO who loses $450,000 to a best friend after connecting to his Wi-Fi. A proximity breach is a rising trend when someone exploits someone close to them to steal money, this time through a Wi-Fi network. So I've always heard about this before, but never really seen it happen. So I guess this is the first time I actually get to hear about it and how they specifically did it. So let's find out together. The former CEO of an emerging crypto project lost $450,000 to his best friend simply by connecting to his Wi-Fi network. This was part of what is an emerging trend called a proximity breach, noted by anti-money laundering firm AML Bot. Now, Tom, whose full identity must remain hidden due to the AML Bot's investigation policy, left a crypto company and sold his stake for $500,000. This represented most of his net worth as he moved from Europe to a country in Asia. During his time living in the new country, he became close friends with a well-known local over a year and a half. Now, one night, Tom was caught in a rainstorm that caused water damage to his phone. And once he managed to get his phone working again, he re entered his seed phrase and he realized that his life savings were gone. Oof. Like, that's always a scary, scary thing. He was like, I come from a non drinking family, and I decided that day that I was going to start drinking, and I was drinking heavily for like a week and a half. Tom told Decrypt on a video call. I was asking ChatGPT about effing ways to make money because I wasn't planning on doing any work. Now, Tom spoke to a local who had become his best friend, and he recalled him saying, Oh no, I can't believe that would happen to you. Keep me updated on the story. At the same time, the best friend was trying to rent one of his properties to the former CEO while pretending to have no clue about the exploit. Tom made contact with AML Bot because he wanted help recovering his crypto funds. Fortunately, the firm was able to quickly track down the funds back to a Binance account. The AML Bot contacted the centralized exchange to freeze the funds and hand over the details about the case. Now, Binance does not reveal the identity of the account or the size of the frozen assets in cases like this. Instead, Tom and AML Bot had to figure that out together. By walking through the days leading up to the exploit from this investigation, the firm determined that the Tom's best friend was compromised by the former CEO's device by getting Tom to connect to his Wi-Fi network. Now, this is a part of a rising trend called proximity breach scam. AML Bot claims to have recorded 7 cases that fall under this category over the past 3 months, and this includes 13 Bitcoin being stolen by a victim's girlfriend and 300,000 being swiped by a victim's brother. Now, pig butchering scams out there we all know about, the romance scam and whatnot, but by contrast require an individual making contact with someone and forming a relationship with them with the sole intention of scamming. But with proximity breach, scammers simply take advantage of someone who is close to them. Fortunately for Tom, his attacker didn't hide their tracks very well, but that isn't always the case out there. Now, Bubble Maps told Decrypt that if the attacker had used a coin mixer, which obfuscates the sender and receiver of crypto tokens, AML Bot would likely not have been able to track the funds. Equally, certain centralized exchanges have become popular among scammers as they do not cooperate with firms such as AML Bots. Now, before AML Bot takes on a case, they conduct a pre-assessment to decide if they can help the victim. Factors like the victim being in a sanctioned jurisdiction, the local law enforcement being historically difficult to deal with, or the stolen funds being swapped to privacy coins would mean the firm wouldn't take on the case. Now, once the AML Bot takes on a case, it claims to have a success rate of ranging from 60 to 75%, depending on how quickly the victim's contacts the firm. Now, unfortunately, in this profession, we come across at least 10 victims every day, Jane told Decrypt. Sometimes the funds are swapped to privacy coins, sometimes they're taken to privacy protocols, adding, even if we have the best of intentions, even if we want to help them, sometimes we just cannot. So if someone uses that or a coin mixer, like it cannot help you in just even the worst cases out there. But AML Bot refused to give details about how this occurred due to fears the exploit will grow in popularity. An on-chain analytics company, Bubble Maps, confirmed to Decrypt that this is possible in a variety of ways. The exploit likely gave the attacker control of the actual device, and they said that rather than access to Tom's data. Now, aside from the usual security measures, such as using two-factor authentication, AML Bot recommends that you never access crypto sites or wallets using a public Wi-Fi network. Exactly. So never do that. Just use your own. That's it. That way you know you're safe. Now, on top of this, the firm recommends enabling notifications for when transactions take place on your account so you can be alerted as soon as possible. After the firm felt confident that the CEO's best friend had robbed him, it used a fake account to make contact with the scammer on Facebook. He was actually a real estate consultant, so I told him I was looking to invest in real estate, and Jane, AML Bot lead investigator for the case, told Decrypt that Jane eventually got the scammer's Telegram account where he applied pressure, threatening to go to the police if he didn't comply. Now, eventually, I told him I was actually an investigator with AML Bot, and we know what you did to your friend Tom, Jane explained, because Binance made that block. He was also aware that action was being taken, and he was already scared, so when he found out that we understood that it was him, he cracked in, I think, 15 or 20 minutes later. Now, a month later, $380,000 have been returned to Tom, and the scammer had already spent the rest of the money. Tom had reached a settlement to be paid the final $70,000 over the coming months. He said that greed just overcame him, he just lost control, and Tom told Decrypt it's the first time anyone ever robbed anything from me, and that isn't a lighter. I'm just very surprised. So be careful out there where you log into your crypto wallets, your crypto exchanges out there. Just don't do it on a public area. It's like, especially like I said, McDonald's, Starbucks, Taco Bell, DMV, even airports out there. It's like, just to be very careful and just when you do all that stuff. So yeah, but I'm bummed that this article didn't say how the proximity breach actually happened, because that's what I really want to know, so I can help you guys like just be aware of it, how it happens. Like they said they didn't want to share it because like it could be exploited by many other people out there. So I've got to do some research and learn a little bit more about this, because I want to make sure I'm keeping my assets safe. So, and I just really want to share that with all of you so that way I know you guys are safe too. But that was it for all these news articles. Woo, what a fun day. Let's take a look at the Fear and Greed Index. Where are we at right now? We are currently at a 56 neutral, so that is down from 2 days ago. But we're at a 58, so people are a little fearful because Bitcoin had a little speed bump in the road. We're currently at 67,000. I think Bitcoin touched 66, or did we actually even hit 65 like yesterday? But this is just a little speed bump. Like, again, as most people say out there, some people say like, well, this is fine. This is how it's normal. Like, we need that momentum to go whoosh back up there, because this bull run is happening, if you like it or not. Like, so don't be scared of it. Don't sell your Bitcoin. And yeah. So I hope everyone has a fantastic night tonight. What am I going to be doing now? It's pretty late. Probably going to be doing some more crypto trades on this First Ledger website. Let's see. I'm hitting refresh over here. Last coin came out 5 minutes ago. I'm not touching it. So I want to have some more fun with that. If you want to take a look at it, again, it's firstledger.net. And yeah, you just need a, what is that? What type of wallet do you need? You need a First Ledger wallet, which is an XRP wallet. A little bit some XRP, a little bit of 20 XRP tokens. What is that? XRP is like 50 cents right now. So $10, a little bit of $10. Have fun. Make some small time trades with it. Play with 5 XRP at a time, 10 XRP, and just, yeah, be very fast on it. This isn't a long-term like trading bot. It's like these coins aren't going to go anywhere. It's just you want to get in because it's brand new. This site is only 7 days old, so a lot of people are using it, having fun. So you get in. If you 2x it, just pull it all out, and woo, look at you! You just doubled your XRP. But again, never go over 100 XRP. That's kind of my rule with it. So I'm going to have some more fun with this, and I hope you guys have a fantastic night. And I will see you again tomorrow, hopefully, as long as I don't get distracted. So take care, guys.